Apple's quarter results are in, and some things sold well and others didn't. Google's new material design has just begun to make it to some Google apps, and AT&T is teasing that Windows Phone 8.1 is just a few days away from your phone. I'm Jaime Rivera, and this is such an irony that just one company is making so much money while other companies aren't. This is Pocketnow Daily. Let's begin today with the oddest official news that we have covered in a while. The HTC One Remix has just been announced in Verizon. This is pretty much the HTC One Mini 2. Link to the description to watch our full video review and everything you need to know about this phone. And yeah, it's great to see that the HTC One Mini 2 is making it to Verizon, but the question is, why is it that it costs $100 after a 2-year contract when you get the HTC One M8 for the same $100 after a 2-year contract? Verizon will most likely discount something here, but hey, just get the One M8. Now, one of the things we praised the most from Google I/O was Google's material design. That's their new design language. It's something we should expect on their whole bevy of applications coming soon. And if you want to get a teaser of what you're getting aside from Google Plus on Android devices, you can also see it on the Google Play Store, as it apparently is already pushing to some devices as of now. And yes, it takes a little bit for Google applications to get updated, but stay tuned. This is actually cool. And for those of you that were wondering why carriers were doing such a terrible job with software updates this year, that's actually about to change, at least for Windows Phone, as the company has just teased in a forum on a question that was asked in April that the Windows Phone 8.1 update should reach devices in the next coming days, between this week and the next. So yeah, you should be waiting for this update soon, and tell us what you think in the comments down below once it reaches your phone. Now, one very interesting bit for those of you that are waiting for the Microsoft Surface Mini to be announced, you probably should stop waiting. Microsoft recently talked about it in its conference call for quarter results, and according to them, because of the whole switch between old and new generation Surface tablets, apparently they ditched the new form factor, which is definitely the Surface Mini. And it could also be because of the amount of overstock that they have right now with the Surface RT, which is still a problem, though yeah, we do understand why Microsoft is making so many changes. Hopefully they will launch the Surface Mini at some point, and hopefully they do so on time. And finally, for the interesting news of the day, Apple's quarter results are in, and those of you that are waiting for Cupertino to sink in bankruptcy, that's not going to happen. This is still one of the most powerful companies in the world. The company made $37 billion in revenue, which is a lot of money. And aside from that, they made it mostly from selling iPhones. 35.2 million units compared to last quarter's 31.2, which is great. But the most interesting disappointment was the iPad, as they only sold 13.2 million iPads compared to 14.5 in the same quarter last year, and 16 point something for last quarter. iPad sales are down, iPhone sales are up. And it's so interesting, as we have so much competition for iPhones right now, and they're selling a lot, but then iPads are down, and they've been down for the last couple of quarters. And that really leads me to the question of the day. Why do you think that iPads are selling less? We have more iPads, there are a lot more tablets in the market. What do you think is the problem? Because in my particular case, I do believe it's the fact that people have noticed that content consumption isn't everything. And they do need a tablet that can do more, which the iPad can't solve. So why buy so many iPads every now and then if the previous one can do the same thing as the new one? You really need something that is better. Leave us a comment down below. What do you think? And friends, yes, you know the drill. If you want to get the news earlier before this video was filmed, make sure you follow us on Pocketnow.com and subscribe to our YouTube channel as well. You'd also follow me on Twitter, Jaime_Rivera. Please give this video a thumbs up if you like what you saw. I am Jaime Rivera. Thank you very much for watching. We will see you tomorrow.